Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get richer every single year, while most people work harder and harder, but never seem to get ahead? It's not luck. It's not intelligence. It's not even hard work. The wealthy follow a completely different set of money rules. Rules they never teach you in school, rules they rarely share because they don't need more competition. Today, Money Unmasked is revealing the 3 money rules rich people follow that nobody ever talks about. And by the end of this video, you will never think about money the same way again. Before we start, here is something that will shock you. Studies show that 90% of the world's wealth is controlled by just 10% of the population. Think about that. 90% of all the money in the world belongs to just 10% of people. That gap isn't happening by accident. The wealthy aren't working 10 times harder than you. They are simply playing by a completely different set of rules. Rules that were never taught to you until now. Rule number 1. The rich never trade. Time for money. Here is something nobody tells you about being poor or middle class. Your entire life, you have been taught one way to make money. Work hard, get paid, repeat, go to school, get a job. Trade your time for a salary. And that system was specifically designed to keep you working for someone else forever. Because here is the brutal truth. You only have 24 hours in a day. No matter how hard you work, no matter how many hours you put in, you can never earn more than your time allows. This is called active income, and it is the only type of income most people ever have. But the wealthy think completely differently. Rich people aren't working more. They're working once and getting paid multiple times. They build systems. They build assets. They build income streams that generate money while they sleep, while they eat, while they live their lives. This is called passive income, and it is the foundation of every wealthy person's financial life. Real estate that collects rent every month, investments that pay dividends, businesses that run without them. The rich don't sell their time. They build machines that make money for them, automatically. Ask yourself right now, are you working harder or are you building smarter? Rule number 2. The rich use debt as a weapon. Now this one will shock most people, because everything you have been taught about debt is wrong. You were told debt is bad. Avoid debt. Pay off everything you owe. And for most people, that advice makes sense, because most people use bad debt. Bad debt is borrowing money to buy things that lose value. Cars, clothes, vacations, consumer goods. But here's what the wealthy know that nobody teaches you. Wealthy people take out loans to buy assets. Things that appreciate, like real estate, stocks, or businesses. The average person takes out loans for things that lose value. This is called good debt, and it is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools in existence. Think about this. A wealthy investor borrows $1 million at 5% interest. They use that money to buy a rental property that generates 10% returns every year. They are making 10%, while only paying 5% interest. The bank's money is making them rich. This is exactly how the wealthy use other people's money to multiply their own wealth. While the average person avoids all debt and stays exactly where they are. Debt isn't the enemy, bad debt is. Rule number 3, the rich pay themselves. First, here's how most people manage money. They get paid. They pay their bills. They pay their rent. They buy food. They spend on lifestyle. And then, if anything is left over, maybe they save or invest. Maybe. But usually, nothing is left over. And this is exactly why most people never build wealth. Because they pay everyone else first and pay themselves last. The wealthy do the exact opposite. The moment money comes in, the very first thing they do, before paying any bill, before buying anything, is pay themselves first. They automatically move a percentage of every dollar earned directly into investments. A 6-figure income is great, but without investments and wealth-building strategies, it's just a higher paycheck to paycheck. It doesn't matter how much you earn, it matters how much you keep and how fast you put it to work. Most financial experts recommend paying yourself a minimum of 20% of everything you earn before spending a single dollar on anything else. 20% goes directly to investments, automatically, every single time. This single habit, done consistently, is responsible for more millionaires than any other money rule in existence. So let's quickly review the 3 money rules rich people never talk about. Rule 1, never trade time for money. Build income systems that pay you while you sleep. Rule 2, use good debt as a weapon. Borrow to buy assets, not liabilities. Rule 3, pay yourself first. Before every bill, every expense, every purchase, invest 20% automatically. These 3 rules have been quietly used by the wealthy for generations. And now, you know them too. The only question is, will you start using them? Because knowledge without action is just entertainment. Start with Rule 3 today. It costs nothing. It requires no money, just a decision. Pay yourself first, starting now. If this video revealed something you never knew before, hit that subscribe button, because every single week on Money Unmasked, we reveal the money secrets nobody teaches you. See you in the next one.